Intermittent fasting is hugely popular, and there are things that I like about it and things that I don't like. Here's 2 reasons why I don't like intermittent fasting. Before we begin, hit like, and if you're new here, hit subscribe and the bell to stay up to date with all things fat loss. It's not necessary. As with all diets I talk about, it's not necessary. To lose fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. It's that simple. Intermittent fasting, or IF, does not guarantee that you'll get into a calorie deficit and lose weight. It's entirely possible to get into a calorie surplus within your eating window. No hormones are going to stop that, which brings me on to the next point. It's excessive focus on hormones. No one seems to say that the reason why IF works, or any other diet for that matter, because you're going into a calorie deficit. Advocates of IF may glorify the release of epinephrine and growth hormone as something that will cause muscle growth and fat burning. Hormones will not cause these outcomes independently. You need to be eating enough protein and strength training hard for muscle growth to occur. Fat burning is not fat loss. It will only be lost in a calorie deficit. IF also focuses on managing insulin levels, which is viewed partially correctly as a fat storage hormone. However, insulin alone cannot cause you to store fat and put weight on. This will only happen in a calorie surplus. But insulin sensitivity and other hormonal issues do tend to improve with weight loss in any case, which happens when you're in a calorie deficit and not just because of intermittent fasting. So here's my thoughts. IF might help you lose weight or fat, or manage body composition, in part simply by making you eat less, but fasting isn't necessarily better than other methods like conventional calorie restriction. And there's some things that I do like about IF that I'll talk about in another video, which you'll see because you've already subscribed and hit the bell.